What's up, guys? Studfit here. We have a strat of the week. It's a little bit less of a strat and more of just some gentle reminders of some options you have with DK Summit T, which is in rank this week. The Rainbow Road RT I did a video for before, so I posted that, just reminding everyone that I have that video available. Hopefully that helps you with ranked this week as well. But DK Summit T, a very unique track. We have Shy Guy Ninja on the track and Nabbit as kind of our two big feature drivers. Hopefully you're using one of those too. I have them both at 1190. However, I spent about 2 hours yesterday trying to get that boombox. I could not get it. So I abandoned ship, and I think actually Nabbit's a pretty good selection. You can get 200 actions pretty easily with Nabbit, so don't stress if you don't have Shy Guy Ninja at 1190 or anything at any high level. So you can still do a pretty good job with Nabbit, so don't worry about that. In fact, when I was looking at it, there's no second shelf coin box driver. So I had Toilet Paper Mario and Kamek in my matchup for 2 hours, trying to get that boombox, but they each only got one item on their roll, and it was just excruciating. And then it just took so long to get to that first box. So again, reminder, if you have Nabbit, not a big deal. Use him to your advantage. So what I'll be covering in this video is just a few options to be able to help you control where you are on the track, meaning that this is one of those unique tracks, especially if you're using Nabbit or Shy Guy Ninja for that matter, where you want to control your position. You know, for getting that boombox, you want to be kind of in that 4, 5, 6 range. You know, for Lucky 7, you want to be in kind of that 6, 7 range, sometimes 5, but not 8, that's for sure. So I'm going to give you some helpful hints as to, how to kind of to run, to walk. Your goal is to catch up and then kind of go back down. And so use the track to be able to slow yourself down, and then use the items to knock people behind you. And so one of the things also that's helpful with Lucky 7 is if you have a single Lucky 7, you're always kind of trying to fall into 8th place, release your Lucky 7, hit that person that's in 7th place. You now move into 7th, ready for the next item box. That person's behind you. You keep doing that, and it ends up being kind of fun. Now, the downside to all of that is you could be going around to lap 2 and get a bullet bill or get some garbage roll that doesn't help you because you're just so far behind everyone else. It's just literally you two people in the back just fighting for this 7th spot. But anyway, again, nothing earth-shattering here. This is just a couple reminders to hopefully help you move from whatever place into 7th. And so kind of coming up here, your goal is really to be getting a Lucky 7 frenzy, but at worst case scenario, you get a single Lucky 7 like I have here. And then pretty quickly, you're going to want to try to get up this half pipe on the right. Again, this is how I do it, but I essentially am going to hit this half pipe 3 times on the right, get a few coins. It is kind of difficult to get the special trick more than twice because really, in order to go high enough for that special trick, you unfortunately are going to maybe miss the ramp as you're coming back down. So I've only really been able to consistently get it 2 times out of the 3 jumps, but that's okay. It's a pretty massive skill, just as the base points for what I have here in this video. It's like 220. So you want to get as many as possible, but just remember, if you get too many, sometimes you're going to miss that ramp. But you know what? That's the risk that you're going to get. Maybe a jump boost plus a coin is relatively equivalent. But you're going to want to go up the half pipe, try to get as many coins on the way, but you see that special trick there. But boom, 1, 2, 3, and then hopefully get you ready to go up that ramp. So nice and slow motion here. Kind of started from the first jump here. So you're going up, you're trying to go as kind of come down right in between the first and second coin. Really, if on your second jump, you're not going in between these coins or trying to get anywhere, if you're like already past these coins, you're not going to be able to get a third jump and get that ramp. So just remember that, just kind of abandon ship and just try to get just 2 jumps if you cannot get in between that last coin. But again, squeeze just the last one in here. You may be able to get that special trick, maybe not. But there you go. A half pipe is still pretty good scoring there. But then you come up, get the ramp, get the coin, get the jump boost, etc. So now you're going into this next section. So hopefully that gives you 3 nice little actions there to get you ready for the next area, the next item box in either 6th or 7th. So in this video, we kind of talked about this 6th and 7th. You could actually use these jump boosts. Typically, if you're going straight, you're going to get about 5 or 6 jumps. I think 6 is probably pretty consistent, but if you go kind of to the left and to the right, you can get up to 10, 11, 12 jump boosts. So really, it's kind of up to you. So I won't belabor this too much, but just go far to the left, far to the right. You see I'm still in 7th place, ready to go up the ramp and hit the item box with 7th place. But you notice there I was hitting, in fact, we can probably slow it down and get like the actual number of jumps. So here we go. I just released the lucky 7, so it might be tough to see here, but looks like we're gonna get the jump boost. I think that jump boost is right because it's coming right after the dash panel. It's that one it just came off of. So let's count it here after this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 there. So worst case scenario, you're getting 2 additional jump boosts at 170 pop. That's going to be adding up those action counts, and again, getting you close to that 200 action counts. All right, third option here. As you're coming up here, and I know I have Mega Mushroom on here, so just take it with a grain of salt. But how many times have you jumped off of this ramp, and maybe because the coins are gone or some other reason, you drop combo just falling down? It can happen. It doesn't happen all the time. But I notice that sometimes when one of the coins are taken away, I can sometimes drop combos. So this one was actually submitted probably about a year ago by Knights. But when you drop down right here immediately into this half pipe. So it's relatively pretty straightforward. But once you do it, you're like, oh man, okay, yeah, I'm not dropping combo anymore. But you basically land, and then you quickly just boom right into a jump boost. But this is how I take this last area. I come back over here, get a couple coins. As I hit that dash panel, get a special trick. I'm getting 3 special tricks here. I don't normally go up to get both dash panels, but there might be a way that you do that. But I go straight up and then come back down and get a third one, half pipe plus special trick. By getting this last one, what's good about this is as you land, because of how fast you're going and where the way that those actions line up, you will not drop combo between here and the ramp. Now, the goal is that you are kind of adding one last mini turbo there at the last second, but just kind of in full speed here. You're quickly getting a half pipe there. Again, just reiterate, by getting that half pipe as you land, you're not adding any action counts compared to the ramp if you were to go straight up the ramp. However, you do avoid dropping combos. So just want to clarify there, I'm not adding any action counts. I'm not trying to take credit for there. But I will say what's good about that and why Knights submitted it a year ago was that if you are dropping combo there, maybe you have a glider that's a lower level. If you try that, I promise you will have a higher likelihood of not dropping combo. So just to add that clarification there, you're not adding any action counts. You're just avoiding dropping combo. And you're setting yourself up pretty well for being able to hit this dash panel jump boost. Just getting special trick, dash panel, half pipe, special trick, half pipe, special trick. And then you are not going to drop combo between there and there, but you're hopefully trying to get a little mini turbo along the way. And what's good is that as you're landing, you're going to go probably just a little bit faster than, so if you were to land like literally someone right there as you're landing, you're actually probably going to speed up and you're going to beat them to the line. So it's always helpful to have that in the back of your mind. So there you go. Those are the 3 pieces. Here's kind of a sloppier version, but all consecutive, just to kind of give you a better look of what it looks like in real time. Again, it took me about 2 or 3 hours to record this, and it's kind of why the Strat of the Week went on a little hiatus. But there are a couple things that I do. It's not perfect, but you got a half pipe, no special trick, Half pipe, no special trick. Half pipe, no special trick. So your goal is to get at least one of those special tricks. But I'm going through 6th spot here in the question mark. I don't get as many jump boosts here as you saw there, but you can kind of see it. You can go left to right, right to left, whatever your preference is. Don't get any coins there, but it's okay. I come through this item box with number 7, with the 7th spot. So I was able to get a single lucky 7, get a quick half pipe, get that dash panel half pipe special trick. Same thing here, dash panel half pipe special trick. Then we go half pipe special trick. I'm able to go up here. Now here's the thing. Of course, thankfully I have that mushroom there. I'm able to cross the line with about and then because I released that lucky 7 there on that ramp, I do have a number of blooper hits. So in that case, I think I got something like an 80 action counts without any frenzies here. Just a couple lucky 7s. You saw it there, 80 actions. You do that twice, it's 160. You get 2 frenzies, and you're right there, 200. So hopefully that helps you. Now, here's my last run. The thing is that you may not be able to get that exact run every single time. You might have to speed up, you might have to slow down, but at least you have those options, right? You have the 3 half pipes on your right as you're coming up. You have all these jump boosts in the middle, and then you have a bunch of jump boosts at the end. Now, at the end, I pretty much almost every single time do the same exact thing. But there are times, how this game is. Bots are doing crazy stuff where you have to kind of make things change things up. So here, just for fun, here's what my top score ended up being. I think it was something close to like 190 action counts. But it gives you kind of a look as to, hey, when do I use these options? When do I not use these options? Kind of a fun little exercise here. Again, usually I would reset. I would get a coin here and then hope to get a lucky 7, maybe a lucky 7, another coin, etc. Now here's one where I had to, I didn't get, I got the 2 hash pipes, but no special tricks there. Coming through this item box at number 6, I kind of go relatively straight. I don't kind of go too far back and forth. I get a couple extras in there, which is good. Now the downside is I'm in 8th place, so I really had to come in clutch here, getting through 6th or 7th. Here I fall to the left just to keep the combo, and 6th, 7th spot ish here. Everything seems to be going pretty well, according to plan. Kind of stick to my lines. These are the lines that I follow. Oh no, this is the wrong video. My apologies. Here we go. You saw it twice there. My standard line, that's what I like to do. Now, here's the actual real application. This is a real live run. This is my highest score run. About 190 actions, just kind of giving you a glimpse as to when you have to deviate a little bit. So I missed all those 3 coins just from having to bang left and right. Some chaos here, but just get kind of a weird little half pipe tweak there. In fact, I had to abandon because I missed it entirely. So again, sometimes that's going to happen, but I want to make sure I got through this item box in 7th place. Here I go just pretty straight, but I get the lucky 7 frenzy. I probably should have banged left to right and just tried to stay in like 8th place and keep using these lucky 7 frenzies, but it is what it is. Here we go, sticking kind of to my lines. I missed that dash panel entirely. Again, you can see why this is the sloppy run. My apologies there. Get a couple little actions there. Get my lucky 7. So I'm finishing, going through close to about 100 actions right there at the lap 2. Now I'm crazy going back and forth, trying to hope that I get these lucky 7s. And here I go. I got it in 4th place there. So I'm trying to slow down as much as possible. But you know how when you get those frenzies, you're going crazy. So I had to skip going after that 3rd half pipe, but it's okay. I felt pretty good about getting the lucky 7s. And so at this point in time, I'm desperate. I'm in 2nd place. I don't know how far ahead 1st place is in, but I got to get them. And they keep blocking my stuff. I'm frantically panicking. I'm releasing red shell after red shell. Somehow get him here. Now, here's the thing. He's still going to beat me, right? And then the blue shell still squeeze out that last little special trick, and then helps me kind of get all the way to the front. So there you go. It was like basically a 50K run at about, I think 187 actions. But it gives you hopefully a really, really, really good look at what my lines are. And again, this is just one example. You can do it 100 different ways, but those are lines that I'm trying to go for. There's times where I have to skip a third half pipe or do other options, but there you go, guys. Strat of the week. A lot to unpack there for the DK Summit T, but it's an interesting track. I love it. I think all of the DK paths are so much fun. The DK Summit, my apologies. But there you go. Hopefully that gives you some good advice. Good luck in ranked, guys, and I'll see you soon.